Over the past several years, the condition of the pool area has deteriorated with each passing season. Specifically, the concrete pool deck is cracking, crumbling, and is in need of total replacement. Before the start of every pool season, the concrete is patched to pass county inspection so we can get our permit to open the pool. Over the last several years, getting our permit has been more and more of a challenge. As a community, we need to recognize there have been no major improvements to the pool area in over 35 years. The board realizes that we are now at a crossroads and something must be done to fix the pool area, or we eventually will not be able to get our permit and open the pool again. If we cannot open the pool due to its condition and are not prepared to fix it, we will face the difficult decision on whether we must demolish the pool and lose this asset forever. None of us want to see this happen, nor be known as the community that could not afford its pool. Aside from not being able to open the pool, its poor condition is no longer consistent with what we expect of our homes and community. To correct this problem, the board established a committee of residents to come up with a plan to upgrade the pool area. Committee members include Jamie Asher, Diane Schaefer, Jason Siegler, Jim Gray, and recent new volunteers Brian Winovich and Allison Crawford. This committee decided to study other community pools and use them as models to create a vision for our pool area improvements. We believe it is important for our pool to be consistent with other Northeast Ohio pools. It does not need to be state-of-the-art, but it cannot continue to look old and outdated. The board also hired an architect who is an expert in the field to come with suggestions for pool area improvements. The committee also brought in pool experts to review our current situation to get their recommendations. Concrete, stone, and general contractors were brought in to get their ideas of what they would recommend. Further, the committee listened to the community on what they would want in an up-to-date pool. Based on all this information, it became crystal clear that significant pool area improvements are necessary. Our pool area is terribly dated and literally falling apart. It is not consistent with the quality of our community. Even though the pool area is deteriorating, it is very important to our home values. One reason people move into our community over others is our pool. We cannot put a value on this, but we all know it is important. The pool committee has met more than 20 times since last summer and has communicated constantly with the board. The pool improvement plan was created and renderings were developed. The committee recommends the following. Replace all the concrete with new and make the deck larger to include the grassy area by the woods. Eliminate choke points and include the pavilion. Replace the chain link fence with a more aesthetic fence and entrances. Increase the size of the concrete steps into the shallow end where the smaller children tend to hang out. Add another set of concrete steps into the pool by the wall area. Replace the uneven concrete steps by the pavilion leading from the parking lot to the pool. Add a spiral staircase to the wood deck so people can use it while the pool is open. Eliminate the baby pool and replace it with a splash pad with water features. Add a trellis and seat to the concrete wall area for shade. Reshape the grass mound so that it is tiered with seating areas for the swim meets. Since the deck will be demolished, replace all underground piping with new pipes. Add conduit for future outdoor lighting. Add an outdoor shower by the volleyball court so it is easy for people to remove the sand on their bodies before coming into the pool area. Other things considered but not currently in scope due to cost containment include sandblast and reline the actual pool, make the deep end deeper, put in light poles, replace the concrete wall, redo upper parking lot, and move the dumpster. The committee's goal is to start this project immediately after Labor Day so it can be completed for next summer. As far as cost goes, we have ballpark pricing since we do not have construction drawings yet. Based on the scope above, the approximate cost of improvement is $600,000. To pay for this, the board has unanimously seen fit to move forward with a vote to assess each homeowner to fund the project. We will have to do an assessment of $1,500 to $1,775 per homeowner. Final project costs will determine the exact assessment amount. This will either require a homeowner to make a one-time payment or payments spread over multiple years with additional interest fees. How this assessment is executed is still being discussed by the board now. To approve this assessment and move forward with the project, all homeowners will be asked to vote yes or no. We need over 50% of the 338 homeowners in good standings with the bylaws to approve this assessment to move forward. The plan is to start the assessment voting process by the end of June with approval by the end of July. This is an important project for our neighborhood and impacts us all. Our options are to let the pool area continue to fall into disrepair and ultimately demolish it, or bring it up to our community standards and something we are all proud of. Please look out for the ballot and vote yes.